You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so maybe the third time will be the charm. Maybe this will be the last meeting. Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Act 3 is underway.
Very rarely can you put two guys together and you will get an absolute corn burner every time. After you get the these two, you get the power of Poirier, you get the strike, the ability of Gaethje, and you get two guys that are willing to just get forward and make it a fight. Oh, he hurt him already.
Gaethje's still dangerous here. All right, so both call moments ago. We almost hit the shower drill.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like we got a read on it now. Let's see if he can keep pressing, or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Poirier out of that southpaw stance. Natural righty though, yes?
Yeah, natural right-handed guy, so his power hand is actually in front, which makes his jab more effective. Wide stance, always moving, trying to paw at you with that lead hand.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, he hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to... Oh, nice little right hook there.
Well, Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, and there... He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Gaethje's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. 45 seconds remain in the round.
That was a massive shot. Set it up perfectly. But he's got to keep pressing now. He's got him on his heel. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Final seconds of the round. He got stunned by a huge shot. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Strong straight left there. So the blood really starting to flow. Far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, big ground strikes now. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive. Oh, man, the human highlight. Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter, probably the guy you want in there. Well, a lot of people didn't think that these guys would show up in each other's bracket again, but here we go with round one, third meeting between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Marlon Cheeto.
I mean, Sean O'Malley's footwork, his boxing, ability to create angles, gave Marlon so many problems in the second match down in Miami. For Cheeto, he's got to mix it up. He's working very hard on his wrestling. He needs to show O'Malley those new skills if he wants to change the outcome of the last fight.
I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. Marlon Vera will attack the body, the head, the leg. There's the calf kick now.
And the beautiful thing about Cheeto Vera's calf kick is he doesn't show you anything. There is no pre-movement before he throws it. He just snaps it out there, gets the leg to the target, and really limits.
Oh! That was a big shot. Now we're going.
Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He has got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet.
Vera's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. O'Malley has... Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands in the perfect spot.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will...
All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go... Vera's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the.
Good. Good.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Sean O'Malley.
Oh, yeah.
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Big leg with a right for O'Malley. Wow, hurt but still firing back. Vera's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
That was a pretty big head kick a moment ago. Vera's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convinced. Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh! I mean, he is busted up. Oh, my goodness.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Well, one-sided striking action, to say the least, might be one striker or two away from ending his night.
Yeah, it looks like this fight is only a matter of time before he gets stopped. This has been...
And that will do it! The biggest show on top of the world!
What a performance!
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley has... Ortega, the long-time Gracie Academy pupil, two-time UFC featherweight title challenger. Going to be interesting to see the future, whether at 45 or 55.
Ready. Ready.
All right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division. But Ortega wants to showcase that James Lurson boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that and then some here tonight. And there's the single leg. Ortega's looking dangerous here. He's got full mount. Ground and pound strike there now.
He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
T-City gets back to the feet now. Champ, you first marveled at Yair Rodriguez on The Ultimate Fighter. In terms of his kicking game and his speed, I'm not sure there's a comp on this whole roster.
Yeah, I mean, Yair Rodriguez is explosive. He's got that real wide stance, hands up and out in front of him. The reason Yair finds success is because he's just such an athlete. This style was developed specifically for Yair Rodriguez.
All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here early, getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable, make him work in positions that are not instinct to him, and try to overwhelm him from his position. Great job. Smart approach.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, you know he can strike to the head. You know he's got leg kicks, but I like the body strike there a moment ago.
This guy can do it all.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. Ortega's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. So maybe this is the point at which this fight turns, momentum shifting.
Great job, changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Ortega's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the fight can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like, oh, bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love him fighting.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes.
Oh my goodness, hold on, John, sorry. Then he stunned him, that was massive.
Dean calls for the stand up there.
I mean, Yair Rodriguez putting it on in this round. Hurt him bad.
Ortega's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to this duel between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster. Ortega's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Oh!
And back to his feet. All right, so congratulations are in order, certainly to you.
Ready to fight? Ready.
First meeting between Israel Adesanya and Jared Cannonier was at UFC 276 for the title. It was one of the more underwhelming title defenses of Izzy's run, but these two fans want to see this matchup again, and we're here to fight.
Well, John, it's because Cannonier is so dangerous, he's so big, he's so powerful, that Izzy wasn't as active as he normally is. The problem is, Cannonier didn't do much himself. He's got to go forward, he's got to throw his punches, and try to throw Adesanya down to the ground to flip this result.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was clean as a whistle. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
Right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed
to have him out of there. But his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish it or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Knockdown for Adesanya! Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
Fighters in half guard. Adesanya's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
Well, he's trying to establish dominance.
Oh, shit, hang on a second, I gotta get in here. What a huge shot inflicted there. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
Ready? Good.
All right, so here we go with the rematch. Sean Strickland and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, as round one gets underway. They met in 2023 in Sydney, and those 25 minutes largely were all the Americans.
Yeah, Sean Strickland dominated that fight, and it wasn't the expectation. Adesanya was still the dominant champion. And Adesanya now is motivated. He's ready to get it back to Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland's boxing caused Izzy problems last time. Izzy has got to keep him at kicking range if he wants to get the victory this time.
Early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, it's a big left hook.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Faint, heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get comfortable.
Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Feint right there by Adesanya. He missed with that jab attempt there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn.
That was a beautiful hook that stunned his opponent. Now he's back up. Big right hand.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook. Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum. That was a high-level takedown there by him. Now, he's got to secure it. You don't want to waste it.
All right, so a big knockdown for him.
You ready, John? Good.
Second round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous.
They both came with an idea that they would collect $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Strickland's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing.
End this fight! End it!
Strickland's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Nice jab by Izzy.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
Johnny does. He has no idea where he is. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
How about these two going at it? Oh, that could be the beginning of the end. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is... That'll do it! Sean Strickland with a huge win tonight!
Savage, bro.
All right, so what a finish.
Ready? You good?
All right, styles make fights. Here we go with the rematch. Sean Strickland versus Israel Adesanya. I don't have to tell you, Strickland spun the upset first time around. We'll see the extent to which Izzy has made the adjustments.
Well, he's going to have to make some adjustments. Because Sean Strickland's steamer. He was able to hurt him early, he was stay right in his face, and make Adesanya fight where he wasn't comfortable. Adesanya needs to get on his bike, create some space, so that he can get his opportunities to strike, and when he does strike, they've got to counter.
Strickland, very hard guy to prepare for, but Eugene Behrman and crew at City Kickboxing believes they have done the right work. Oh, nice right cross from Strickland. He is far more heavy-handed than people realize.
People don't want to give him credit for his high-level boxing. Sean Strickland fights in that Philly shell, but when he sees an opportunity, he drops that right hand on you, and he can put you down.
All right, there's that patented Sean Strickland shell. He's a hard man to hit.
Yeah, it's that Philly shell. Left arm down, trying to deflect punches with his shoulders. It's a very tough thing to deal with in mixed martial arts.
All right, there it is again, that right cross of Sean Strickland becoming a real problem for his opponent.
I mean, it's one of his best weapons, and he's a very stingy with it. He doesn't just throw it for the sake of throwing it. He throws it when he knows he can make it count. Tonight, he made it count.
All right, lands a straight punch there. Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Strickland getting the better of his opponent here in these last several exchanges, really. Another nice job by him defensively. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. 30 seconds to going around. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. In the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round. Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, hook line and not sinker yet, but another hook lands flushly for Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland is boxing beautifully.
Showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning He can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, good lead right by Sean Strickland. 2 minutes to go.
Relax, relax.
Oh, what a connection. Right up the gut.
John, I don't know if his opponent knows where he is right now. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting. Oh, my goodness.
Strickland's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time.
Oh, sorry, champ. I got to get in. Massive strike lands there. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Well, his nose is just...
Look.
Third round underway. Feint by Strickland.
Big shot to the head. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, opponent getting... Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
Big left hand now. Man, this is the crazy shit you witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit, John, and you know in the octagon, when you have an opportunity to finish, you better do it because things change fast when you're fighting.
Some of the highlights. Well, this arena is one of the best in the business. Mark Goddard, our referee.
Let's go.
All right, the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, still going strong at this stage of his career. Hard to forget his UFC debut back in 2018, and most people have been trying to take him down ever since.
Yeah, Johnny, he led a revolution, you know. Guys that came from kickboxing, that had that high-level skill set, he also had the wrestling to stay upright. Adesanya has accomplished some great things in his career, and I don't know that many have reached the star level that Izzy did at his peak.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago.
Keep that pressure going.
Oh, looked like the Strickland hook got home. We'll see if he can follow up that strike right here, right now.
He's a really high-level boxer. He's very educated with his lead hand. He does a good job with the jab, and his left hook is one of his best hooks.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much.
Look at that. Blocks the shot and then and lands a beautiful counter to the body.
Just mixing up the target wonderfully, never allowing his opponent to know exactly where he's coming.
Nice counter left there. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Swing and a big miss by Strickland. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Left hook to the head.
There's another one.
Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Adesanya got that strike through. Really nice vision, a nice read, and he executed. Final seconds here. There's the shot, there's the takedown by Strickland. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell.
Ready? Ready. Let's
Round
go.
2 underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Adesanya gets the guard up, so a nice block again. Certainly saw that shot coming. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, swelling now on his opponent. Oh, rinse and repeat. He cannot miss with his counter strikes tonight.
I mean, he got caught again, J.A. This dude needs to exit when he misses a shot. Oh, nice left hook. Oh, my goodness. Boom! Big jab.
Strikes continue to land.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Strickland's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
Ready, Josh? Good?
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check.
Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to cost them protecting that injury to prevent it from getting worse. That was it! Mission accomplished for the last style bender.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer now with you. All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight, the last style.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dricus du Plessis and Alex Pereira in the middleweight division. Those who scoffed at Poaton's ability to make it down to 185 pounds. He's back, and he's got a point to prove tonight.
But, John, this is nothing he's ever seen before. I know he's fought a lot of high-level strikers in his life, but he's never seen anybody that is as odd as Dricus du Plessis. Dricus being odd, though, is what makes him special. He punches from different angles. He's got to do that. For Pereira, he's got to just be patient, calm, and wait for his chances to get at DDP.
Oh, devastating cross from DDP.
DDP lands that cross over and over again. He can throw it from southpaw or conventional. This guy is a very tough puzzle to solve. Pereira's posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working. I'm glad I got him to cut his hair, though. He had that long hair for a while. I said, this is scarier. This right here, Alex, is scarier. Ball-headed and just a monster.
Du Plessis' nose is bleeding. Oh, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite.
Well, he hurt him bad. He hurt him very, very bad, very early in the fight. At this point, he's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? He's got to go land another one, and the next time, he can't let him off the hook.
Du Plessis' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Another one!
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
He's still fighting!
Oh, good vision defensively. Oh. takedown defense on point.
Now they separate.
Duplessis blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn. And there comes the stoppage. Alex Pereira with a huge win tonight.
Holy smokes.
All right, TKO courtesy of the shot to the body. As we look back at the replay, that's... Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. All right, so Alex Pereira getting it done by...
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go. Two of the best featherweights in the game ready to engage a second time. Ilia Topuria versus Alexander Volkanovski. It was close on paper going into that first fight, according to the betting line. Topuria made quick work of both. We'll see how it goes here tonight.
Alexander Volkanovski needs to get on the legs very early in round one. By chopping at those legs, he will take away some of the power that Ilia possesses. And Ilia needs to do exactly what he does. He needs to press forward, he needs to trap Volk, and he needs to hurt him with his hands.
All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214 pounds.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortable? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly. Topuria is very patient in his approach, doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
That is it! You gotta be kidding me! He does it again! Ilia Topuria!
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
What now?
That's what, yes!
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with Conor McGregor facing a wrestler here tonight. Conor's takedown defense is excellent, as is his cardio, but this figures to be an appreciable. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Well, when you rock a guy like that, you got to close the show. He was unable to do so. We'll see if he can continue to find the range.
Well, for now, Johnny's got to really be thinking, like, what do I have to do to finish this guy? Stay patient. You found it once. The next time, you may be able to get him out of there.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. Faber's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
No matter the round, McGregor finding a home for that left hand.
It's his best punch, man. This guy is so good at getting that punch to the target.
Faber's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, that's a clean counter shot upstairs. Beautifully played by Conor. Well, must have been a good warm-up in the back because early round one, all systems go.
He is looking amazing in this fight. You can see he's really starting to find his flow.
Faber's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business.
That was a tremendous uppercut, and I think
just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Man, his opponent just continues to recover. We acknowledge that, but the striking advantage here is pretty crazy.
I mean, he just got to find the final blow. It looks like it's going to take one big one to end this night. He just have not been able to find that one shot.
Oh, great timing, strength, and technique to reverse position here.
I mean, that was beautiful. You could see the moment he got some space, he was able to reverse the position.
McGregor gets back up to the feet now. Faber's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike and he pays the price.
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making him pay for it right now.
McGregor gets up now. Back on the feet where he resides. Looked like he maybe was in a... Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Faber's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. 10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off after he got hurt.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the game.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice punch there by McGregor. Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit more and working that body. He's had a lot of success up top, working the head, but at some point, change your level, work that midsection. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly. There, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him.
let his opponent stand up here. Oh, nicely done there by Conor McGregor. Pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, nice kick.
Faber goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Faber. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon, not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
Nice job with the takedown defense and a beautiful transition now on the feet to take the back.
But that's lack of awareness by his opponent, not knowing that he can change that position so quickly.
Faber's really putting heavily
right on the money.
Step looking for the finish here. Back to the feet now. Oh, we sent it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.